Hello and welcome to my video. Yes, it's the first one. Finally got up to doing it. There's no perfect way of me doing this because, you know, I've tried different ways of filming and it's not gone to plan. So all I can keep saying to myself is it's going to get better. It's going to get better over time. But we're here now. Hopefully this works. Please do give me some advice and some tips. At the minute I'm just filming with my phone, Samsung S20. It's nothing fancy, but yeah, we're here. We're going to go through my day of talking about some weight loss related stuff at the end. Yeah, take you through my leg day today, mostly ham focused because my quads are a little bit sore. I'll talk you through my split as you know, as we get along, because at the minute I'm doing Mondays chest, shoulders and triceps, Tuesdays back and buys, Wednesdays legs, and then I repeat it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so it's a six day split. So maybe switching out the leg day training a little bit, because at the minute I'm kind of focusing more quads on Saturday and hamstrings on Wednesday. So we'll see how we go today, and yeah, this is exciting. It's the first one, so you know, nervous obviously because it's more like it feels like, yeah, I'm doing a proper video, but you know, we'll get there. This is the first of, I'm hoping, many, because I feel like this is right. I want people to sort of basically give me some love back, just to show me that, yeah, thank you, like, yeah, for doing this. It's like, I want you to do this. I'm enjoying watching, because it's a process to do this and editing it and stuff. It's like, I've given it little test runs before and it's a bit of a nightmare. Doing it on my phone anyways. I may have to get all professional and get a laptop, but that's mucho bocos. So I'll only be doing that if it's worthwhile. You know, you ain't gonna get a career in plumbing if you ain't got all the tools. So yeah, anyways, let's get down to business. Let's jump in the motor and yeah, let's get down to Evolve Fitness in Rayleigh. That's one of my favourite places to go because it's just, so it's like one of old school feeling, and Chris, the owner, he's got a wealth of knowledge. He's very sort of, he's done a lot in his career, and I'll bring him on the channel one day. We'll have a little chat with him. Yeah, it's just nice. I talk to someone who's been at sort of the pinnacle of like bodybuilding and won shows and done like stuff all around the world. It's just, it's good to surround yourself with certain people which is sort of like, you know, who've sort of been there, done that. And I'm not trying to get to them levels, no, but it's nice to surround yourself with people who are willing to push themselves to them levels where it's like, you know, what's my excuse? I want it, I'm gonna go and get it. So let's get going to the gym because we've got legs to hit and a bit of chatting after in the motor. Coming in. Right, so here we go. I think we're recording. Yes we are. Right, so took me ages to set this camera up, so we shall see. Kind of blocking my mirror a little bit, but so yeah, we're driving to Evolve Fitness in Rayleigh. Leg session today. It's not gonna be a mad leg session because my quads are still a bit sore from Saturday, but I'll get into the whole, you know, my split and everything I do as this video and as time goes on. So let's get driving and yeah, let's get driving, let's get chatting. So three sets, 3-4 sets. CT. So reasonable work. Done this for a few weeks. Mostly leg. It's quite a nice plate. leg curls, seated leg curls. There's a nice plate loaded one, laying leg curl. Again, about 3 sets on that. And then I'll see how my quads are feeling today, but I'm not too sure my quads. So we'll see in a minute. So 7 sets on hamstrings today, and then yeah, I'm trying to be careful for Saturday because that's my next big leg day. So next set, let's go. So yeah, 5 sets. Let's see. So last set felt good. So set to leg. Slightly lighter sets, back off sets. So I've done the first set on the quads, felt alright, started to feel it already on my quads. Yeah, they're definitely not 100%, and obviously I've been smart not to just thrash them for the sake of it. I want to save myself for Saturday, so possibly just 2 more sets, maybe 3, but 2 same weight. Yeah, till I feel sort of near enough maximum. Still slow down the reps, nothing too fast and crazy, just keep the tension in there, and go on to the next one. I have to keep coming out to talk to you because I can't hear me very well in there, so let's get back in there, keep smashing it. So I've just done the second set on quads, and the pain I'm getting. So 1 more set and I'm calling it. I'm not gonna do it anymore because it goes from like pain to like real pain. So it's not gonna be a good move to carry on because I'll be too sore for Saturday. I need to recover. Remember, recovery. So last set, called it after this one. Started to make it a bit heavier, slightly faster. So these next 3 days, recovery is going to work. So don't get nothing. I know I'll put everything into these sets. So, onto calves. The sound quality in there is not great because music's loud and you can't hear me, so I thought I could maybe use the mic in the headphones so you can hear me, but clearly not. So yeah, 5 sets of seated leg curls, 3 sets of laying leg curls, plate loaded one. So I said all the weight is at the bottom of the movement, so fatigue hits rapid. Got to the 3rd set and I was like, yeah, we get 12 reps, and I got like 8 to 10. So hams are nicely done. So it was like 8 sets. Time to move on to some quads. I may only do 4 sets on quads, nothing crazy because I'm saving it for Saturday. I might not even finish off quads, so I'll see. If you just see the 1 set and I say it's 1 set, it's gonna be 1 set. So this is real as it's gonna be. And if I don't do full quads today, saving it for the weekend, you've got to be smart with it. You can't just keep training without resting. Resting is important. You've got to grow, you know, grow, recover, go again. Same. Eat right, train right, rest right. So yeah, get back in there, do quads, and then on to calves, and a few other bits in between, but I'll show you as we go. So let's get back in there. Just left the gym after a lovely chat with Chris, the owner. I'm gonna have to show him on the channel one day. Chris at Evolve. He's just he just knows his stuff. Yeah, he's top bloke, top gym as well. Got to come down. It's a great gym, but good sesh. Mostly ham focused. Don't know if you can see me properly. I've got you propped up. Also, can you believe I filmed about 15-20 minutes of talking on the way to the gym, and it didn't come up. It didn't record, basically. It's because I've got you propped up and I can't see the screen. So let's hope this is recording. So let's hope this gets better as time goes on. Seriously, Jesus. It's like I don't know what I'm doing. So yes, leg day. I was speaking to Chris as well. I might be changing my leg day eventually because my quads are just not recovering as they should do, because it's my biggest muscle of my body, you know, and it could take longer, and there's no point in training when you're not ready to train again, because, you know, the whole point of this is to get growth and go again, and as time goes on, I'll tell you more about what I'll be doing for my plans, sort of my split wise, what I'm doing. But it was 8 sets on hams. It was mostly ham focused. I said originally I'm going to be doing more hams, so hams, 5 sets on calves, which feel nice because I've been doing a lot of standing calves. This is seated calf, so I've not done that for a little while, so it's nice to vary it up. 4 sets on quads, pretty heavy, but it felt a lot heavier, and they feel a lot more sore than they did. So let's hope that I've not sort of ruined it for Saturday. So we'll see. So I'm going to head back. I'm going to talk to you a bit more on the drive back, and we'll go from there. Probably talk over the things that I originally spoke about on the drive here that I didn't actually film. Let's hope this gets better. You know? If someone wants to send me a tripod, I don't know what all these fancy YouTubers use to film. I don't know. Can someone help me? Help me out. We'll make it work. We'll make it work, won't we? We'll make it work. Right. We'll make it work. So, as I drive across the pavement, or the sidewalk, as you say in America, United States of Yeehaw. I'm just joking. I know you don't talk like that, but it's funny. By the way, I do love Texas. I'll be going to Texas one day. Oh, don't even get me started about flying. I've just had my first flight in an airplane. Obviously, that's where you fly, in an airplane. Hope you can see me, right? The sun's behind me. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you more about that. But I've had my first flight literally a few weeks ago. Went to Turkey, which I'll tell you more about as time goes on. So yeah, my next sort of, well, not next flight, but on the list of places to travel to is America, and I've always wanted to go to Texas. I've always wanted to go to Texas and Dallas and all this great barbecued food and cars and all the good stuff. I want to hire a RV or some sort of motorhome, travel around, live it up. I'll film it on here. So that's something to come one day. Well, if I become super rich, it'll be quite soon, but you can always hope, can't you? Always hope. I'll be doing it in a couple of months. You never know. Dreams can come true, right? Dream big, as I always say. It's just, you never know. Even if it seems quite impossible, you never know. So yes, great session. I'm going to get back now. I've cooked some pasta and some mincemeat and a pasta sauce. Very simple. 500 gram packet of mincemeat, 500 gram jar of sauce, cooked up. Done a bit less pasta today. I'm just cutting back on my calories a tiny bit, or carbs / calories, same thing. Less carbs, less calories. But so yes, I've got 2 meals of that. 2 meals? No, sorry, 3 meals of that. I had the first meal before I came to the gym, so I've got meal 2, which will be meal 3 of the day, and then I have that again about yeah, then I lost 15 stone, which in pounds is around 200, 250. So yeah, I've actually lost a lot of weight in my weight loss career. Can I call it a career? Yeah, the weight loss career. Not by choice, as in I chose it as a career choice. It was hard work. I suppose you could call it a career. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, I suppose. So yeah, I'll get into depth about that at some point. This is just a video just to go around a few subjects and just get the gist of me and what I'm doing. Be a bit of training, weight loss stuff, food, travel-y bits, because I'm getting around and doing my own thing. You'll find out a few hobbies of mine that you've not actually seen or know of as time goes on. Nothing weird, like I'm not like into, I don't know, only really weird things come to mind when I say that. Let's just leave that. Let's just say there's hobbies that you don't expect someone younger and to have and do. So yes, back to the subject of weight loss. The main thing I'd always say to people with weight loss is you just need to stay consistent with what you're doing. You need to learn the basics, which really is calorie deficit. Calorie deficit is what you need to be focusing on, to lose weight, to gain weight, to stay the same weight. Calorie deficit, the calories that you eat and burn, whatever calories, that is the key slash, you know, thing which will determine the outcome. So weight loss, weight gain, maintain. So you really need to get to grips with what calories are, what calories do, how many calories you need. It is a lot, you know, when you first start and you think, right, this is a number I need to eat and be, and then this is the number that I need to sort of eat to lose weight, for example. So then you need to know what calories are made up of food-wise, how many calories in certain foods. But over time, you'll realise and learn. You can't just expect to know it all overnight in a week or 2 weeks or in a month. It takes months and years to really learn and just get to grips with, you know, the true makeup of things, and you'll know, and it will become second nature in a sense to know how many calories after this, how many calories after that, how many calories I can eat, so you can sort of plan your day out. So once you learn all that, the next thing I would say is it's good to have a rough plan of foods you're going to eat. So always keep in the house the foods that are going to keep you on track, keep you on that good path. You can make your meals, keep your high protein diet, which is key. Never think I'm going to be in a deficit and I'm just going to eat hardly anything and just eat nothing or eat salads all day. If you like salad, have salad. It's good to keep volume in, but you need to make sure you're having high protein. That will keep you fuller. It'll be good for your muscle, like keeping good muscle recovery, and it's good for you, especially if you're in a deficit. You want to keep muscle, you don't want to lose muscle, you don't want to just waste away and just look like skin and bone. And there's also why you should try and have some form of resistance training, because one, you'll help burn more calories, and two, it will, you know, give your muscles a reason to stick around. Because if you're in a deficit, you know, you'll be losing some muscle at some point. That's the whole game of, you know, losing weight, especially in a deficit, because your body will just be like, well, I'm not using it, so I'll burn it off. Yes, it'll go through the fat mostly if you're a high body fat, but there will be some muscle wastage because it's going to be like, well, this is quite high calorie food, so he'll eat that to a point. I don't know everything about it, no, but I know enough to know that I wish I sort of done more weight-based training in my early days. Even though I kept slightly active, like walking as much as I could, which wasn't a lot, earlier that really getting on the weights, just even slight workouts, little workouts, light workouts, it'll be a huge benefit further down the road. But if you're at that point now and you're starting, I'd recommend calorie deficit, some form of weight-based training. You haven't got to go crazy, just get your muscles working a few times a week, really push it, and then drink a lot of water. Keeps you fuller, gives you good energy. Trust me, if you don't drink a lot of water, start just drinking as much as you can to start with, and also tracking it. You know, you should be surprised how much you're not drinking, and then eventually, you know, try and aim for as much as you feel like you need, as in you feel like there's an energy difference. So if you notice you're only drinking 1 litre, a litre and a half, try and get it up to 3 litres and then see the difference, and then feel the difference, and then over time you'll be like, okay, this feels good. And obviously you might notice then you can drink more water, because I'll never say anyone should drink, you know, less than 3 litres really. Yeah, let's say 2 litres, but that to me is very baseline. As soon as you start working out, or you're taller, or you're slightly more overweight, there's more of you, so you need more fluids to keep you going and fun, because we're made mostly of water. You can't remember that, it's 78% we're water, so having more water is beneficial. So, you know, what's that, you drop a few percent of your body water percentage and you're dead, something crazy like that. I think it's like 2-3%, or correct me if I'm wrong somewhere, but yeah, you drop a certain percentage of water and you die. That is just mind blowing. So that's not the reason why I drink so much water, no. It's because I feel like this is how much water I need. Like I can drink, not to be too graphic about it, but I can drink, you know, 2 litres sometimes, and I've barely been to the toilet. You know, yes, I will go to the toilet later on in the day, more so, because I've had, by that point, a good 5 or 6 litres. So use that as your sort of judge as well over time. If you know you're drinking 4 or 5 litres a day, but you're constantly on the toilet wee. Yeah, maybe you should just step it down a little bit, you know, because you don't want to drink too much, because then your hydration levels / you know, your electrolytes and stuff, you give yourself headaches, and you're kind of doing the opposite of giving yourself energy. You'll be giving yourself literally a headache. So as I've said, there's a lot to it, but don't stress yourself. Just small steps every day over a long period of time, and you'll be there. You will be there. Consistency. So there's that word again. You just got to be consistent with it, and just stick with it. Consistency, and don't wait for motivation. You ain't got to be motivated to do it. You just got to want to do it. Motivation comes and goes. It doesn't. It's not. You can't just wait for motivation, because if you do, then you need to be dedicated. You know, you've got to be wanting to do it. You just need to do it, no matter what. If you want it, go and get it. Simple as that. Not to be too blunt, but that is it. You know, if you want it, go get it. Who's going to stop you? Yourself. So don't do it. Trust me. It might not feel like, oh, I've got it right now, it's so far away, or whatever. Yeah, it might be a long way away, but one step, literally one step further every day, you're getting closer to it, not further from it. Think about that one. Every day you could be taking a step closer to what you want to be, or where you want to be, or how you want to feel and look, rather than the opposite. Because even staying still and sort of maintaining, in a sense, you're not getting worse, that's still better than going against and going the opposite way of where you want to be. So I'll leave it at that for now. I hope this video was alright. Forgive me if it's not the best. Obviously, this is my first proper video filmed on my phone. I thought I was trying to get a little tripod action, but it as you see, it done me dirty. Yeah. So thank you for sort of watching, thumbs up, subscribe, do all the stuff that helps videos. Yeah, I'm not a proper YouTuber yet, but like and subscribe and all that. Thank you for watching. Gonna get in and have something to eat. I'll be putting another video up soon, but yeah, the more you sort of like interact with me and talk to me, the more I'm gonna want to put up, because I will be putting videos up, yes, but the more you give me insight to sort of like, you know, questions or just things along the lines of, you know, just interaction, and then I can interact back with you, and yeah, back and forth, and I'll be seeing you on the next one, which will be soon. I don't know the frequency of, you know, when I will be uploading videos, but at the minute I'm probably going to try and do one every week at the minute, but I've got in my head maybe a couple of times a week possibly, so we shall see. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Just keep grinding away, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ta-da.